Guess who's back? I'm here to review this week's NXT and talk a little bit about this upcoming Wrestlemania 31, which is this weekend, live in Levy Stadium in San Francisco. And the reason why I haven't been doing videos as I do the shorter version, do the pictures, rate the matches, it's easier for me. I'll just do the NXT videos and I'll do the monthly pay-per-view reviews via this. It's a lot more easier to do. I might not get as many views. I'm not really bothered about that really personally. It's just it takes too long to do this. It could like say if I was doing a random pay-per-view, would say if I reviewed it like this, it'd take about 20 minutes. Then I have to go on to Movie Maker. That takes another 25 to 30 minutes, maybe longer. It depends how long I have to edit. Then put it onto YouTube, which will take another 10 to 15 minutes. So it just takes too long. And obviously I do watch them a couple of days in advance, but still at the same time it just ain't worth it. So I'm still reviewing them. Like the way I see it is, yeah, granted I'm not talking about the matches. At the same time I'm still rating the matches. So hopefully people can understand. I will do NXT every week. I'm hoping to anyway, and do some WrestleMania reviews and other maybe some other stuff as well. We see how it goes. But I'll just talk quickly about NXT this week because there was only 2 matches on this week, which fair enough. I can understand why the title match, but my only problem with this week's NXT, there was too many adverts for. I know WrestleMania is this Sunday, yes, fair enough, but still at the same time they could have added another match. They could have had they could have easily put the tag team titles on the line. They could have had a tag team match, or whatever they wanted to do. They could have had any match. They could have had another, say, CJ Parker, Tyler Breeze could have took on someone, I don't know. But still, I think if you add all the adverts between the first match and the main event, I think it went nearly 15 minutes. Like that could have went towards a match, say a 5 to 6 minute match, 7 minutes even. They still could have had a couple of adverts in between. But but still NXT was okay this week. It was good for the 2 matches that were there. Sasha Banks defeating Alexa Bliss by submission, which was a pretty decent match. Some good stuff. Alexa looks quite good, I must say. She's not the greatest, but still, hey, she's better than probably most of the divas on the main roster at the current moment. Definitely better than the Bella Twins, anyway, in my opinion. Anyone's better than fucking them, to be quite honest. But pretty all around solid, decent match. Like, I'll tell you one thing, I give these women credit. Like, they go in, like, obviously when they go to the main roster, they're not going to be like what they are now, which is a shame, because like at the end of the day, they should give divas a chance. Proper girls women that can go out and wrestle, not all this fucking all this fucking bullshit that where you give them like even if it's 5-6 minutes grand, they can still put on a decent match. Not all this fucking bullshit to do on the main roster, but still a good match. I wouldn't recommend. Well, I wouldn't say it was that good, but still it was decent enough. Obviously, Charlotte now. I like Charlotte getting another match for the title. I would, or I don't know what they're going to do with Charlotte yet. I don't know if she's going up to the main roster yet or not, but we'll see what goes on. Also, what happens later in the evening, Emma smacks Bailey. Something about Emma telling her to stop being so nice. Bailey's talking about how the crowd have helped her and all that. And bush. So it looks like we might have a rivalry here, which could be quite good actually, I must say. But yeah, I like that myself. Finn Balor then talks about obviously his upcoming match. Obviously Kevin Owens wants him to wear the paint and all the demon stuff. Finn Balor says, I don't need the demon stuff and all that, I can do it when I want to. Which unfortunately he didn't do it. I thought he would, consider this was a big match. Like usually he does it for his big matches and big pay-per-views, so it's quite a shame, but sure, like still the same guy, just without the paint, the war paint basically. But yeah, so then we go on to the main event for the evening, which was the second and only other match, which was for the NXT Championship. I had Kevin Owens defeating Finn Balor in a really good match. I thought the match was pretty good. They got a lot of time. I'll tell you one thing, they gave him a lot. Well, these guys were obviously going to do well anyway, but still they gave him a lot of time. I think what was neat, like it was Shajini Webster. They went over 20 minutes. Only problem is they went through I think 4 advert breaks. And that's what kind of annoyed me a little bit. 2 would have been okay at best, but hey, but still some really good stuff. And Balor, Owens works on Balor's leg, which was quite good. Obviously, when he done the double stomp off the top rope, you could see he was holding his leg, which was fucking brilliant. His selling was quite good. Some other good stuff, some nice little high flying stuff from Finn. Kevin on all his lovely stuff, the couple of somersault, and then obviously doing the cannonball into the leg a couple of times, which was quite fucking nice. And then the pop-up powerbomb gets the win. So yeah, good match. Like, I've been on a couple of wrestling sites. I swear to God, this match should have been at WrestleMania. Should have been. This match could have been instead of any match really. Even Taker and Bray, I wouldn't think could have replaced that with this. Perfect. Even though I'm looking forward to that match, but still, this match was brilliant. I think NXT should have one match at WrestleMania every year. That's my personal opinion. Yes, there is going to be some NXT superstar. There's going to be an NXT superstar in the Andre the Giant, because they're going to have a match at WrestleMania Access, which I think is tomorrow. I think it's either tomorrow or Saturday. I don't know when Access is, because obviously we don't. I think it's tomorrow or today. I don't care. But still, I think they should have an NXT Championship match. If it's not even the NXT Championship, put the women's. Well, yeah, because obviously the Divas title is not going to be on the line because it's a tag team match. I don't care. Put any match. Just give them at least 10 minutes to show what they can do. Like, obviously NXT is not matching, obviously on the main roster pay-per-view, it's not going to get much time. 10 minutes is all they need. These two could put on an excellent 10-minute match. And you just want more. But yeah, overall NXT this week was okay. Like, obviously I was a bit disappointed there was only 2 matches, fair enough. I know the main event got over 20 minutes, but still, I wanted more. As that's what NXT is all about. You want more. I've been watching I think I've watched the last 6 weeks now. Usually I don't watch it that much. I'd watch a couple of matches and then I'll stop, but I've really been getting into it lately, and I'm also, I'll tell you one thing, yeah, it's not as good. Like, a lot of people are saying it's overrated. No, it's not. Like, these guys really go out and work their asses off. I like the guys on the fucking, some of the guys in the main roster really want to work their ass off. It's because of creative and Mr. McMahon. Yeah, so yeah, thumbs up for me this week in terms of NXT. So let's get on to the WrestleMania 31 predictions video, or preview, shall we say. I'm going to be, I'm watching this live anyway, like I do most years, but this year's different. I'm going to a WrestleMania party, which is the first time for myself. Usually I'll either watch it on my own or I'll have a friend or whoever. Or I'm usually on my own, because not many of my friends, I do have a few friends, but that like wrestling, but like, most of them wouldn't stay up till 4 o'clock in the morning to watch it, unfortunately. I don't have that many friends either that like wrestling. Like, I think I only have 2 or 3 or 4 that like wrestling that I consider close friends, and then obviously I have a couple of other close friends that don't like it. So, but but this year I'm going with a friend, which is good, and yeah, we're going to this thing. It costs us about €12, but still, it's not bad. Like, it's sit in, get to have a few drinks, have something to eat, whatever, do what you want. Like, it's going to be really good. Like, we're going to go in very early. There's going to be quizzes. There's going to be other things. I think there's going to be some classic WrestleMania matches. So yeah, I'm really fucking looking forward to it now. I must say, this has got me tickets in November. That's how excited I've been. But speaking of WrestleMania, I haven't. The lead up to it, I haven't. It doesn't feel like a WrestleMania. But I'm looking forward to the party itself. But I'm not looking. To be honest, not really looking forward to the show. If I'm being honest, I'll probably get more excited on Sunday, but I don't know. There's a couple of matches that I'm really looking forward to seeing, alright, but just personally myself, I just don't think it's. I think they're waiting until next year for some strange reason. I just don't know. It's just in my mind. Are we going to get Brock versus Rock again? Because there's been rumors about that. Because obviously Brock Lesnar has re-signed with the WWE, which is good. Because like, Brock does bring something to the table. Like, he brings some good matches. Like, he's had almost every match he's had has been over 3 stars, which is what you want, really. But yeah, so let's get on with this, because I've rambled on for as much as I probably wanted to. We have the pre-show, which is it's the same as last year. It's going to be a fatal 4-way. I don't think it's going to be elimination. I hope it's going to be elimination, but it's for the WWE tag titles again. Tyson Kidd defend and Cesaro defend against Los Matadores. Oh, the New Day, for fuck's sake, and the Usos. So technically, basically, it's almost this, take out the New Day. Basically, it's almost, and put in Roy Baxel, would have almost the same match as last year, and take out Tyson Kidd and bring in Jack Swagger. Oh, Jesus Christ! I'll tell you, the New Day are absolutely fucking. I just don't know. I absolutely hate them. It's not even. It's not because it's the gimmick. It's shit. I'm sorry, but it's like they're, preachers. Oh, amen, brother. All this bullshit. I just don't know. They need to be heels. I'm sorry, they need to be heels, not faces. I'm sorry, but I'm probably going to go with Los Matadores, because for some strange reason I just think they're going to win the tag titles. I don't know. I don't really care, really. But the first match of the night, I'm just going to go with random ones. Undertaker versus Bray Wyatt. Wyatt has to win. I'm sorry, but Taker's lost to Lesnar now. If he beats Wyatt, sure, Wyatt is it's kind of like a lose-lose situation. Not really a win-win, really, is it really? But Bray Wyatt has to win though. I think. Kind of if he loses, like kind of his credibility, more of his credibility goes. Then we have the tag team divas match, which I couldn't give two fucks about really. AJ and Paige have to win that. I'm sorry, but the Bella Twins are boring. Like Nick and Brie are just fucking boring. Oh, they're so I'll tell you one thing, I'm sick of them. The only reason why they're getting the spotlight is they're fucking going out with two main eventers, really. Obviously, Nikki's fucking going out with John Cena, and fucking Brie's going out with fucking Daniel. So, typical using their pet. It's just typical, really. And I'll tell you one thing, a lot of divas probably are fucking saying, yeah, it's because you were going out with the top face in the company. But, yeah, then we have, speaking of that, then we have Rusev versus Cena. Cena's going to win, we all know it. I don't want him to win, really. To be quite honest, I don't want him to win. Because, quite frankly, I'm sick of John Cena. Yeah, I know it's going to be for the US title, but still not the point. I'd rather see Rusev. I wouldn't like to see him lose at WrestleMania. Extreme Rules, fair enough. But, yeah, but I still think this match could actually be quite good. Taker versus Bray could be good if they do it right. But, the Divas match I just have no, or women's match, I don't care. But I just don't care about that one. But Rusev Cena I do care about. I think that could be a really good match. The match at Fastlane wasn't too bad. But yeah, next time we'll have Orton versus Rollins. This match now this one the match I'm looking forward to. Like this match could fucking, I wouldn't say steal the show. Well, could steal the show if they do it right. But I could see Orton winning this one. Orton would win because obviously, I'd rather see Orton win and then Rollins then cash in later in the evening. So yeah, then we have the ladder match for the WWE Intercontinental title. Bad News Barrett taking on R-Truth, Dean Ambrose, Luke Harper, Dolph Ziggler, Stardust, and Daniel Bryan. This match could also be very good. I probably would have taken out Stardust. Because how many do we have? 1, 3, 4, 5. We have 7. Wait, we have 7 actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, why the fuck do we have 7? Like, such an odd number for a ladder match. 7. Yeah, take out Stardust. R-Truth now I think could do well. But I'd love to see Ambrose win it. Because he needs a win on pay-per-view. He has more than months. But yeah, either Ambrose or Harper. Because like Dolph Ziggler don't need the Intercontinental. He's had that now multiple times. But yeah, that could be a good match. The Andre Memorial Battle Royal won't be good. Won't be as good as last year. But I don't even know who was in. Actually, let's have a look. Let's see, who could we pick? I'm gonna go with I think I'll go with Curtis Axel. Actually, for some strange reason, either Ryback or Curtis. Because it's just hard to pick for you, because a lot of them are all just jobbers, really, aren't they? So, unless an NXT fella wins it, I don't know. But, yeah, so yeah, that won't be good. What else do we have? Sting versus Triple H, just another match I'm looking forward to. I don't think it's going to be forced. This match could stink up the joint, though. Think about it. Sting hasn't wrestled now since, what was it, that was it 2013 bound for, no, 2014, no, 13 bound for glory. I think so, or something like that. Or has it? I don't know. But Sting will win, obviously. Sting's going to win. Well, hopefully it'll be a good match. Lesnar versus Reigns, the match I'm not looking forward to for the heavyweight title. Reigns obviously going to win, because obviously this is his big moment. They've not really built up this match quite well, really, to be honest, especially on Raw when they're doing a fucking tug of war for a title. What are they in? Fuck away. I'm not even going to talk about that. But yeah, so there are my predictions. I'll do a review. Will do a review. It probably won't be a long one. Might even do some thoughts straight after, even if I'm not too drunk. But yeah, I will talk to you guys tomorrow, because I'm doing Halloween Havoc tomorrow. I've just finished watching it, and that'll be up tomorrow. And then obviously I have WrestleMania 10 to do on Tuesday. That's actually now it's not a secret. That's gonna be my next random pay-per-view. I said fuck it, I'm gonna do some WrestleMania stuff for a little while. And yeah, so guys, enjoy your weekend and enjoy WrestleMania, and hopefully it'll be good. Fingers crossed, or at least be some way good. But we'll talk to you guys next week. So take it easy, guys.